Greetings from House Shrink. I want to say hello, another Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to be talking today about what I call freedom from the world of make-believe. And this is the kind of thing that a lot of people are in. They don't know that they're living in a make-believe world. They make compromises with their truth, and then what happens is they find a false happiness because they compromise their truth. And I'll give you examples. Some people go into a situation that they don't like, a relationship, work, something that they know it's not good for them, but they rationalize that that is safety, or they rationalize that it's love. So then they begin to look for a happiness to sustain what they think they want, and it's a false happiness. It's not the real thing. So let's see what's happening here. Okay, a little bit of technical difficulty here. So we're getting back. So what's happening is that you begin to live a life based on what you think is safety, what you think is love, what you think is friendship, and then you don't realize what you're compromising. Sometimes you compromise your safety, your truth, your way of being yourself, because in a relationship that it's the world of make-believe, you may have to be a certain type of person rather than yourself. So any time that you compromise your truth, any time that you compromise who you really are, you go into that world of make-believe, and you'll have a false happiness. And I'll give you an example. In the Scandinavian countries, they always talk about that they're the happiest people in the world, because they have everything covered. They pay high taxes, and they have from cradle to grave. Schools is free, healthcare is free, and because of they're having all those things, they have a pseudo happiness. When they're asked, "Are you happy?" "Oh yes, I'm very happy. I have everything," but yet they have a high suicide rate, and they have a drug and alcohol problem that's very serious. Why? Because they're living a pseudo happiness, not a real happiness. They're not really having an opportunity to challenge themselves to find what their truth is, because they're given everything, and they find a false safety, false love, false security, and it becomes false happiness. So the thing that happens is that the way that you can go into a life of empowerment, which is a life of living your truth, is that you have to have meaning, you have to have purpose, and you have to have a sense of service in your life. So that's what Aristotle said, and we know now that the immune system responds really well when you live those three truths.